Right, I want to get something straight. As God's chosen, we're not here to be nice. We're here to offend people with the truth. We're also here to hurt people's feelings and emotions with sound biblical truth, whether people like it or not. And besides, why should we even be nice or be good to people that don't even acknowledge nor take into consideration the error of their ways and the way that they treat us? The audacity of some of you people, it's actually somewhat laughable, because you go around with your pride and your ego thinking that you can treat God's chosen, God's anointed, like an absolute joke, a mockery, and then you go around wanting us to be good, wanting us to be nice. No. I'm a firm believer in doing unto those as they would do unto you. And if you don't like being treated the same way that you treat us, then don't be an arsehole. Common sense, really, which people clearly lack nowadays. You're quick enough to dish it out, but as soon as we give it back, you can't take it. You fold. You live within your feelings and emotions, and you have to project all of your nonsense onto us 24/7. Like I said, the biblical manuscripts evidently prove that God the Father was not a nice person. He wasn't even a good person. He was true to his word. He was also extremely wrath with the wicked. And this is why, like I said, I don't follow this whole BS narrative of being a good person, being a nice person like the vast majority of everybody else, because I see through it. Smoke and mirrors. It is demonic. What? Did people think for 1 minute that demons can't actually pretend to be nice or pretend to be good, only to stab a realist behind their back as soon as their back is turned? Spiritual discernment. But yet people aren't going to know this because they're so lost within the matrix and the blue-pilled way of living that they don't even understand the error of their ways, like I said. And if people read the Bible, you would know that we're not here to be nice. We're not here to be good. We're here to offend with the gospel truth. We're here to chastise. We're here to rebuke. We're here to provoke people onto living within correspondence to the gospel, the Ten Commandments, judgments, and statutes, even if it means provoking those that are quick enough to hate and persecute us unto unconditionally loving other people. I say other people. God the Father himself and his Son Jesus Christ. We choose to show people whatever side of us they bring out. And people are failing to realise that God wasn't this pussy like a lot of people are following today. This blue-pilled pussy, mangina, touchy-feely Jesus, emotional Jesus, feeling Jesus, and all of this crap. It's not my Jesus Christ. My Jesus Christ so happens to be God the Father incarnate. And if God the Father was known to get wrath with the wicked and treat those the same exact way that they treat his called and his anointed, then whatever God says goes. And if people don't like it, then like I said, don't be an arsehole. Don't be quick enough to hate and persecute us for the way that we live, and the way that we choose to speak, and you won't bring it upon yourself. You won't bring that side of us out upon yourself, because you will begin to understand us from a much more clearer perspective. I don't reward degenerative behaviours within people. And I never will. If people want rewards, if people want blessings, or better yet, if people want my undivided attention, you have to have something of biblical value to bring to my table. I'm not necessarily referring to finance and material possessions. If they do, however, make their appearance known through the work that I do, it's just an added bonus. What I am referring to, on the other hand, is real connections in people. What do you have to offer my life that I've not even yet received from people? Better yet, do you bring peace and authenticity within my life? Or do you bring BS, drama, stupidity, disrespect, along with disgrace, and only God knows what else? If you answered to the second choice, and yet you still want blessings and rewards and only God knows what else, you're deluded. You are extremely deluded, self-entitled, with your head so far up your own arse you can't even smell your own farts. And people need to get their head from up their own arse and sort their life out. Because like I said, if you want my undivided attention, if you want my time, my resource, along with whatever I have to offer, you're going to have to bring something of value to my life. I'm not just going to give all of that away for free, knowing full well that people today are a bunch of greedy, self-entitled, snotty-nosed trolls that go around thinking that the world owes them pretty much everything and anything, even if it means that they take it through us that are actually putting the work in here and in here. Get out of here with that bullshit. You're fooling yourselves. You're doing a disservice upon yourselves. Better yet, you're doing a disservice unto God and His Son, Jesus Christ, witnessed and approved via the Holy Spirit. Now, this is where it gets interesting. If you're real and you're authentic and you don't go around hating and persecuting us, and you genuinely want the best for us, and you have something of value to bring to our life, then we will go out of our way and move mountains for you. It is what it is. But people really need to lose this mindset of, oh yes, well, I can take. Oh, I can keep taking. I could take whatever I like, whenever I like. Because some of us are going to fight back out of God's wrath. And you're really going to wish that you didn't treat us the way that you did. And it is guaranteed to hurt people's feelings and emotions when you bring that side of us out. And I'm referring to pretty much anyone and everyone here. So, advice from the wise, don't live a double-minded life. Don't be an arsehole. Don't be a degenerate. Don't be a reprobate. And demand that we give you our time, our resource, our attention, along with only God knows what else, when you don't deserve it. That's like expecting, I don't know, That's like it's like expecting, I don't know, somebody to go to a fruit tree to pick an apple off the tree, and then just before they go to take a bite out of it, it's an orange. It's delusional. It doesn't make sense. Just like people do not make sense. If you have a child that is being disrespectful and disgraceful, calling their parents all of the names under the sun, what, are you just going to let them get away with that? I don't care whether they're a boy or a girl here. Are you just going to let them get away with that and brush whatever they've said under the carpet as if it doesn't exist or didn't exist? No. Oh, you best believe if they were my kids, they would get the belt and buckle. And they would even get the bamboo stick across their arse cheek with such brute force that they would think twice before running their degenerative little mouths off to me again. I don't mess around. I'm not even joking. This line means business. So to you people with this worldly programmed, blue-pilled mindset of, oh, you know, you just want nice people, you want good people, you just want friends, you need to shift it, man. Because it's bullshit. It's smoke and mirrors. I don't abide by it like everybody else. I don't follow it. It's all part of the matrix. And like I said, if you want good and you want blessings and rewards along with our time and our attention, don't persecute us. It's expected within the Bible, and it is going to happen regardless. But if you want that side of us to exist, don't do it. Treat us with the respect that we deserve. Treat us with the grace that we deserve. Go out of your way, even, to bring to our life of value rather than take from it. And you will see a difference within us and how we operate and how we communicate with other people, even those that persecuted us in the past. But don't think for 1 minute, like I said, you're going to get blessings and rewards for doing the devil's work. If you can be good and you can be nice to somebody's face, but yet chat complete and utter shit behind their back with your demonic, peasant-like influences, then you're not even a realist. And you're not even cut from the cloth. You're a fake. You're a fraud. And you really and truly do deserve everything that this spiritual realm, the lower vibrational realm, has to inflict upon you. And consider this your rude awakening call. That you don't go around pretending to be good and nice to somebody's face, only to then disrespect them and disgrace them behind their back. Life doesn't work that way. You have to be real to our face, as well as be real behind our back. And you'll even surprise yourselves, like I said. Want blessings? Want rewards, people? Then go out of your way and bring that side of us out. What do you have of biblical value, like I said, to bring to our life? Or better yet, what do you bring to our table? If it's BS, like I said, drama, fakery, degeneracy, reprobate-like personalities with sugar-coated counterfeit goods that I know deep down are of the devil, then you could take all of that BS and you can shove it right where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not interested. End of discussion.